All right, so here I am at the endish of EV. I've just been getting into IV. I just barely got into IV. Of course, there's a little bit more still to do at EV, but for now, like this is no longer working, and I guess it's not working. It's just not set up. Everything is in this section. I actually need to tear this front section down. Probably turn this into a breeder for Cinnamarium. Um, I am processing, well, kind of processing Stabile still. I need to change. Oh, I forgot to do that. Well, it's not that hard of a change. I'll do that real quick, actually. Yeah, okay. So I'm still processing out titanium and uranium. So that'll keep going for now on this section. Uh, I have not set up like an alloy, or sorry, not alloy. Oh my god, a ore processing subnet yet. In fact, I have effectively no subnets except for the small ones for the processing chains, or for multi-input processing. um, yeah, but I mean, most of the base tours will probably be in this dimension for now. There's some stuff that I tore down from the other dimension to move in here, mostly the EBF. Oh, I finally moved this. I can't remember if in the last video this was over here, if it was still back over there. Uh, yeah, not much else. Really, I just keep pressing. Oh, I still haven't gone to Mars. Or any of the tier 2 planets, or even made the tier 2 rocket. Just because it's been easier to do this. Just keep setting up AE. I have yet to actually move any of these machines into the this, or just set up the clean room. Kind of been doing circuits manually. Everything else except for the circuits is being auto made somewhere in the factory. Oh, these are kind of annoying. I don't know why, but for some reason, fluid solidifiers, when you have a mold in there, won't take the fluids consistently. So I had to do this annoying thing with Stabile pipes. It's not like too bad of a workaround, but it's just like a little tiny bit annoying. I don't know if that's a bug or if I did something wrong, but when the interfaces are just even pointed direct into these, sometimes it just won't input some of the fluids. That was mainly with the sheets. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else. It's I'd still have to make the TFFT to get a little bit more fluid storage because I'm basically coping on a whole bunch of super tanks. The super tanks I already had with fluid storage buses, which is working for now. I do have a whole bunch of scheelite from a end asteroid. Went ahead and went there, grabbed some of that. I grabbed one end asteroid because that's the only one I could find. Singularities, obviously. Oh, I didn't realize it was a quest. But yeah. Uh, oh, I should process those. Not that I don't have a bunch of titanium anyway, just from how ridiculous this whole setup is. And I eventually will turn it back on. Eventually, it'll just make more XP and Stabile for me. Other than that, not a whole lot else that's new. The vacuum loop continues to work. I went ahead and swapped to an interface with an input. Just changed the program slightly, but not that much. And this is basically off entirely now, where it's out of fuel. I'm not going to make any more fuel this way. All fuel can get remade in here. The only thing that I haven't automated yet is lapis. I was going to use these machines to make a passive setup, but I decided, nah, I'm just going to do it all with a level maintainer. Basically, level maintainer makes the rod, or will process the rods, and then they'll just get auto output into here when they're ready. And other than that, that's it. Yeah, kind of at the end of EV. Getting just into IV. My actual plan is, instead of, building and having to maintain a full clean room, I'm gonna, and having to build a whole bunch of precision laser engravers, I'm gonna build the structure, the hyperintensity laser engraver structure. So once I make a IV assembler and can finally, there's something I need an IV assembler for. Oh, the HSS coils, which are needed. Yeah. So I have to make HSSG and then HSSS back-to-back coils so that I can make hot nitinol 60. And then, I'll build the hyperintensity laser engraver, and because that satisfies the needs clean room. That's my plan for now. Probably have to do back glass. Yep. Yeah. This will be the base now. And show you all the remove stuff in this dim. I had a little bit of a creeper explosion here, and I was still doing a little bit here because I didn't have all the fluid extractor solidifier stuff set up in the other dimension quite yet, so I needed to continue doing processing here. Suppose that's done being used. I think I'm still kind of using this to make rubber on occasion, or raw rubber, but I'll probably be moving to styrene butadiene or silicon rubber soon enough. That is pretty much it. Yeah. Most of this base is still the same as it was. For a little bit, because I had that little creeper explosion, kind of funny, I had to start using this steam furnace again. So the processing was a little slow. And of course, the first thing I did after that was build one of these small multi-smelters. Not too expensive. Doesn't need the whole subnet processing thing, and it was pretty easy. So that is the base. I will probably be somewhere mid or end IV next time I make a video. It is the 6th of March. Yeah, 6th of March. All right, that's it.